Yo, what is going on, guys? We're going to be looking at a Fae build that I think goes pretty hard. We're going to be using a bunch of very popular items, but items that people don't generally associate all with Fae. So we're just going to be building a huge magic damage build, and we're going to hopefully do pretty good. I've had a lot of really good games using this build, so I wanted to showcase it in a live commentary video for you guys. So I always rock the mana crest, the magician crest, because I find that having that extra mana instead of having to use a bunch of items for mana is super nice. So this will give us 320 if we go with Soul Bearer. Plus it gives you a shield, which can be really nice when you're getting, you know, like teamed up on by like half the server. So to start things off, you know, just to kind of go over what Faye's best at. She's a very high damage mid laner. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a lot of mobility, but she makes up for that by having a stunning ult. Her ult will actually bind people for about 2 seconds, which is the fly trap. Well, for a second, but it also pulls them to the center, right? And then she has Bramble Patch, which also slows enemies for 40% for half a second. So the capability to get away from group fights is pretty high with this character. Obviously, every character has their blink, so there's options for her to get away from sticky situations. I forgot to buy an item to start off this game, but that's fine. Shouldn't make too big of a deal. I got a little distracted, I suppose. So you'll notice we're at about like mid 2 minutes. So I'm gonna start placing my ward because that will go away after a minute and a half, but long enough for us to check on our river buff so we can at least make sure the jungler isn't waiting for us. Yeah, so you see that we already have our river pretty much confiscated. We're not gonna jump in on this guy. And he just jumps up here. So that is a whoopsie daisy. And we got some good tags on him at least. Get him a little weak. Yeah, so like the last thing you'd want to do when you're trying to get like your first river buff is just jump off this ledge. Unless you know for sure that there isn't a jungler. If you go in the backside like this, you can peek around, you can see if it's clear, and you just get more vision that way. So I always recommend that, like take the back route, because 100% you're gonna, you know, probably save a couple of your deaths that way. You know, as a mid laner, everybody wants that booty. So, you know, I'm always careful on that first river just due to that, because I've been ganked so many times off the rip. So you could back right now. It's like a decent time to. I think I'm going to clear one more wave, and then I'm going to start building my first item. All right, so we're going to back, get into a safe spot here. So the item I always start off with is Time Warp. Time Warp is super good for Fae. It has a crap ton of ability haste, first and foremost. It's got mana regen, which will get your mana regen up to like 10%. And the mana regen is super nice because you'll get about like 10 a second once you get to late game because of that one. So I always grab Time Warp. Plus, it cools down every 8 seconds non-ultimate skills. Meaning every single move you have, your right click, E, and Q are going to be reduced an extra second every 8 seconds. So it's just, it piles up and allows you to really put pressure on the enemy here. So we haven't yet tried much on Fae. What I do when I think I have a chance or like an opening, I'll start with my E move. And then I'll just slowly kind of back up a bit because she's actually pressuring. Wow. She was aggressive with it. Yeah. So So we kind of lose a little bit there, but we have Chimera at top, and he's not going to press. Yeah, probably a smart move there for sure, actually. Chimera jumping in. The biggest thing is just not to throw away lives as a mid laner. If you kind of start folding mid lane and let, you know, the enemy kind of get ahead, it could be a really bad day because you're kind of like at the backbone a little bit for your team to not get completely destroyed, because mid lane can go left and right depending on where, you know, they're needed. So in my opinion, not dying is the best recipe for being a mid lane. It's kind of the same for every role, but a lot for when you're the mid lane as well. And we're getting pressed by this Faye over here. But I think we ignore her right now because she's actually half decent, and we don't want to risk our half health and kill ourselves right now. Again, we're just kind of using time a little bit here. They may actually go for Fangtooth. We might want to look at that right now because I see that Chimera just went over there. So I'm going to start looking. Oh, God. We have our entire team getting ganked over here. I'm on my way. Wow, that actually could have gone real bad. I kind of distracted them a little bit. But yeah, we would lose that fight 100%. But this isn't too bad. We almost got our first item built. Not much has happened on the scoreboard. We had one death. And it looks like that was due to the Chimera killing our jungle. Looks like their Chimera killed our offlane Grux once, but that's really not bad. We haven't sacrificed much this far into the game. Nice, as our Grux takes out their offlane, so that is super nice. Oh, we have our Faye though pressing forward. I am gonna help him, but he's gonna die. That is amazing. That's huge. So our Grux was able to take out that Faye just with a little bit of help from me. Yep, good job, Grux. I was almost certain he was gonna die there. That's crazy that he survived that. Nice, and that frees up our mid lane a bit, so I can probably get some tower damage in here, which would be very helpful for getting kills in the future. The more towers you take out in this game, the more room you have to kill, you know, heroes that are, you know, like extended. So it's good to have these towers gone. Because we're gonna get this one. Heck yeah. She's gonna push me for some reason. Even though I have full mana. Wow, that was huge too. Yeah, we're gonna get her here. Wow, she outsmarted me. That was actually really smart of her. Okay, we're just gonna go for Fangtooth here. Nice. That was super smart of her to wait down here and be able to blink upward. Wouldn't have been so bad if I had my blink, but I had to use it. Yeah, we need to go left. Nice. Looks like Chimera might get that. No, he doesn't. Oh, he does. He tower dives it. Now we need to find... There he is. Beautiful. I'm gonna help him with this kill. Ooh. He did really good there. That's tough. Okay. I think we back to mid.
Allied tower under attack.
Yeah, ideally I should have gone to the right on that kill, and we could have got him, most likely. But I think we can kind of sneak up on Faye here and get some more hits on her. Never mind. Maybe okay here. Maybe. No, we're not gonna be okay. That's all right. So we got one death, no kills actually, but neither does their Faye. So that's not all too bad. I never finished my first item, so it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. So after we got Time Warp done, I think the next one we want to get, ideally we want to get most of the health that we can while getting the most damage we can. But Tenacity is also really nice because I'm going to go with Dreambinder for that reason. I'm going to start building some Tenacity. The special for this item is it's going to slow enemies too, which is super nice. Whoops. So yeah, slows by 25% for a second on dealing damage, so that is huge. That's going to allow our team to be able to get more kills.
Your skill rises.
So I'm going to help right because they are actually, yeah, they're actually killing our Murdoch.
Tower under attack.
We may be able to get them both here. It's looking pretty good. Yep, we'll get both. Oh my god, I'm a tower diving hooligan. Oh, I'm kind of leaving my team. Ah. That's huge. Wow, I might die here, but we're gonna get a couple. We're gonna get a couple more. This is insane. Wow. Okay, I just nuked their whole team. I got 4 kills there. That was wild. It's all just like with Faye, you want to back up and like be moving away from those melee attacks, because that's the same with like any character. Any ranged character, you just want to be backing up away from them, and you can do a lot of damage with her abilities here. So yeah, you can see here we're doing a lot of damage. If we land the ultimate, our E and Q, which you can do in like a second, that's like 1,000 damage right there. So like, you don't think that Faye is a heavy hitter until you start fighting her and you realize, damn, she does a lot of damage. It's actually kind of wild. And she's really good at clearing waves. There's not much she can't do, to be honest.
Enemy tower under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Wow, he's just getting melted here. Amazing. We'll probably get this one as well. Nope. She had a blink. Yeah, we should probably back up here. Last thing we want is to get 2 extended and then 3 of their teammates show up and just end our day. But we should go for Fangtooth. We have a Sev down. It's available. We'll see if they want to go for it. Probably not yet.
Attack.
We have too many people on it. As we just completely annihilate Faye here. So she actually hit me with her thorn, but I think because of our tenacity, we didn't get stuck by it. So again, that tenacity, it's really powerful. But she got a clear hit on me. I was in her area of impact on that thorn, and just nothing happened. So yeah, that is the power of using. Wow, we're getting jumped over here. Oh, well, they're jumping them. Never mind. We're dominating them over here. That's actually kind of sad. It looks like he kind of gave up there. That was kind of crazy. So yeah, we're doing pretty good already. 14 and 5. We've already pushed up to their inner towers. We'll probably get this inner tower. I mean, I guess we see if we can get the inhib. They're not even around, so, you know, we take it. Okay, retreat. I'm gonna see if I can save him here. Nope. It's looking bad for our good old Sevarog here. It's looking bad for me. Oh! Looks like Grux was coming in to try to end their miserable life. Retreat, Grux. I don't have mana to help you. We're probably gonna lose Grux. He didn't really retreat. That is rough.
Enemy tower under attack.
That's actually kind of wild. She hit me from the jungle.
Allied tower.
I'm just looking. So with mid lane, my lane's doing fine right now. I'm just looking at the map to see what my team needs. Do they need me in right? Do they need me to stop them from getting Fangtooth? Then that's what I'm gonna do. So you just gotta always be looking at that mini map, right? Like, what does your team need? As we completely yeah, we're just scaring them. They're going back to inhibitor. Dude, I am insane though. Like, when you're Faye, you can push people back. You can almost kill them by yourself if you build enough damage. I think we're gonna probably finish up Lifebinder. So far we got Dreambinder, we're getting Lifebinder, and notice all of these have health except for Time Warp, but that's really good for our abilities. So the last 4 items are gonna have a crap ton of health. We should get close to like almost 4,000. We should get close to 4,000 health by the end of our build, and we'll be dealing a crap ton of damage. It's all magic damage on top of the health. So that's why I think this is such a really, really good build, and I've had a lot of success with it. Wow, this Sevarog is very pushy here. He's definitely trying to get a kill. He's probably going to get himself killed. Ah, she got away. It's a great opportunity to get their blue, because it'll actually allow us to do even more damage. So yeah, the blue would be nice. Just simply have unlimited mana basically. So We'll get some ability damage on top of that. Wow, notice how they run away immediately when I show up. Wow, double kill, let's go. That's actually kind of crazy. I'm so thirsty. Alrighty, so we're gonna go back. It looks like we're gonna maybe push mid lane at this point. Probably go for mid lane. Nice. So we could even go for Orb Prime if we wanted to at this point. Well, they're all revived, so probably not. But I'm just gonna back right now just because all the lanes are done and my team doesn't really need me and I have some gold to spend. So we'll get our life binder completed. There's a couple options you got at this point. The one I like most is going to be World Breaker for item number 4. It gives you a bunch of tenacity, even more tenacity than what we have now. So it's also going to help with all the CC that you'll receive. Also has a bunch of health, which is awesome. And don't forget about the magic damage. In fact, the specialty on this one is it increases your magic damage dealt 3% for 5 seconds on ability damage. So it stacks up 4 times. I did not see that our team is going on. Yeah, that's looking bad. I actually didn't see that they were all going for orb as I completely lose them. Retreat. Oh, maybe attack. I don't know. Yeah. Yep, we're pushing this. Wow. Murdoch almost got this one too. I am missing hurt. Yeah. Dude, oh my god, I'm selling right now. I'm selling. I don't know what I was doing. You guys didn't see that last minute and a half there. That didn't happen. Okay. Maybe I need to... I probably need to reduce my mouse sensitivity. Because I looked frantic. I was like... I was like freaking out there. But yeah, I have this on a very high sensitivity. Like that's going half a mouse pad. I can do a 360 just like so easily. So I need to turn that down probably to like a full rotation worth of my mouse pad, but we do that another time. Anyways. So that kind of sucked. We lost kind of a huge upper hand we had, but oh. Support threw down the sentry and didn't destroy the ward. Or, yeah, whatever it is. I showed that he's on Fangtooth, but he's not going to be able to get it. He's leaving. Oh, we're just going in on the... Yeah, I don't know. Are they starting to do enough damage yet? Like, how are they not doing any damage? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, he's gonna die. I am so mean, dude. I am an awful person. Probably... I don't know, probably take the middle tower at this stage. But they're just wanting kills. My team's just kill hungry right now, but the objective would be to get these towers. So I'm gonna go back to beginning of mid to that line of enemies, and we're gonna push this thing all the way up to their inhibitor.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Getting kills is fun and everything, but look at my team. They will eventually die because they're respawning pretty quick still. And it's not like we're at 50 minutes and they got Fangtooth though, so that's huge. But staying at their core like that is just kind of wild. They didn't really care about the objective all too much. Yeah, I was just pulling him back for a little bit. Oh, he's gonna lose his life here. I'm gonna lose my life. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I tried to get to that flower. If I would have got to the flower, I could have maybe survived. Oh, he got reversed right there. Dude, he's just going in there. His life regen is actually kind of crazy with 4 people attacking him, barely losing life. So here's how you combat that. You build a tainted item. Do any of them have tainted? Yeah, not a single one of them have a tainted item. So tainted blade, tainted scepter, tainted arrows or whatever, those all will reduce healing, and I believe it also completely stops healing at a certain threshold, but that's what their team needed to kill Chimera, because he'll just keep regenerating life. So although he has maybe 3,000 life, in reality he actually has like 10,000 life, because he's just going to keep getting more health as he's attacking you. So you won't be able to kill him without a tainted item. So that's just Chimera and Grux 101. You build a tainted item. And what I would throw on here is Tainted Scepter if they had a Chimera and a Grux problem. Because look, it has Malice, which stacks up to 15 times, reducing the healing up to 40%. So that is huge. I'm just going to take out this guy real quick. Yeah, we're doing crap tons of damage. That's actually kind of crazy. What are you doing here, Xeris? I should have got tainted for their wow, she's actually healed still. That's actually kind of ridiculous. All right, so we got this inhibitor, it looks like. I don't know, we got 8 seconds on my ult. Maybe I can get the Wraith. That'd be sick. 1. I'm just playing around at this point, but oh, he would have died. He so would have died. Oh man, I didn't think about a ward for a second. I was like, where'd he go? Oh right, he's a Wraith. He's invisible. Anyways, guys, we just completely shut them down that game, and I think we showcased why this build is insanely good. I didn't get to my last item. So yeah, we didn't finish our 4th item here, which we were building World Seeker or World Breaker. After we finished that item, the last one you could throw in there is Oblivion Crown, because it's gonna like double your magic damage. It's actually ridiculous. It's a very expensive item. I think it's the most expensive in the game. Yeah, it's most expensive, but it gives you 120 magic power, which is just ridiculous. Also, it has on ability damage to heroes, deal 10% of their current health as magic damage, and that's on top of increased magic damage by 15%. So essentially you're getting 25% extra damage in some occasions every 30 seconds. So yeah, that's the end of this one. Let me know what you guys thought of this build and this video. I'll catch you guys in the next Predecessor video. Peace out for now.